Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all. Today we're going to take a quick look at the upcoming update with the new Wyrmprint deck system, and I am super excited about it. As usual, when the update hits or drops, you will get a tenfold summon voucher, which is amazing. You really need to save up things a little bit more now because Wyrmite has been reduced a little bit, but it's still a generous game. But that's not the topic of this video. We are going to take a quick look. With the new update, you are now able to save up decks for your Wyrmprints and your adventurers. For example, they have this picture of Yuden and his. It's not really a good setup, I think. There's, for example, the Shining one, a sword print, and they are using. No, is it Shining one? It's just not Unbound, right? I'm not entirely sure, but it's not. It's not. Okay, never mind. But it's a weird setup. Let's just say that. But that's not a topic here. You can save up decks for your units, and I love this because now you can save up a deck. You can name them, and as you can see, you have a lot of possibilities, a lot of possible decks you can save. I think it should be over 40 or 50. I'm too tired to do the math, so please do that for me. And I love this because the biggest problem for me recently was that I had all of the team slots filled, and switching around units is a lot of, well, it's just pain right now because you need to select the Wyrmprints again every single time you switch a character. And like this, I can now finally play way more different characters, a lot more different characters, because now I can just save up their setup and I'm good to go. That is amazing. And I mean, sure, you still have to switch up the backline if that's needed, but it's still really cool. They also changed how the sorting and filtering function works. You can now search for affinities and find abilities with more specific conditions. And you can also just type in the name of the Wyrmprint that you're looking for, and it will show up. It also says that the method that the optimize feature uses to determine which Wyrmprints are best suited for given conditions will be adjusted, but I don't think you should ever use the optimize button. Maybe they will improve it a lot, but I still think it's better to do it yourself. It also gives us now a page which introduces us recommended Wyrmprints, which is interesting. Shining Overlord was the name, not the Shining one, I'm sorry. So that is pretty cool. It's in the treasure train, so it's I kind of would have loved it more if you use a character and they would recommend you stuff, like when you play Pathia, that it recommends you double buff prints for yourself, or that when you use Yuden, for example, it shows that you should use Shining Overlord. That would be cool. But I guess that's maybe in the future we should leave feedback for that. That would be really cool. Another change that I really, really love, and my voice is cracking because I'm so happy. No, that's because I worked for 10 hours today. The exclamation mark meant to alert players that they have yet to unlock all copies of a particular Wyrmprint will no longer be displayed on that Wyrmprint. And I love it. Every single time you entered the Wyrmprint section, it just showed you all, everywhere where exclamation marks. That was so annoying. So yeah, really happy. I'm super excited about this update. I mean, it's just, when was anniversary? 1.5 months ago, and everyone screamed that they want something like that as quickly as possible, and Cygames delivers. And I think that's an amazing thing that they reacted so fast. I mean, sure, it's been 1.5 months, but I'm pretty sure there's games that take way longer than this. I do not have a example to back that claim up, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because I'm just badass like that. So besides the Wyrmprint update, starting November 27th, I think it should be, at least that's for me, 27th, the Legend difficulty will be added to Volk's Wrath in the Agato Uprising. I'm super excited for this because this is actually just meant for endgame players who are bored, and you will not be able to increase your might with this. you will just get, you can refine your weapons just to make your weapons look cooler. And this is amazing. Like, you're not going to play this to be stronger, but you play this because you want and because you just want to have a shiny weapon. And that's amazing. I love stuff like this because other people, like, you don't feel left out. You don't feel like, I can't clear a certain content if I don't do this. Yeah, you just don't have flames around your sword if you don't do this. And I think this is a good direction that the game is heading into. I kind of hope that the next new endgame content will give us more of that instead of even more might, because we're already really strong. And I think that we shouldn't keep climbing in the future. Just give us more might every single time. Like, give us new kinds of trees, for example, or maybe with the legend difficulty, the trees will be upgraded. But I feel like giving us cosmetics for clearing endgame content is a better incentive to play. For me personally, let's just say it's for me a better incentive. I don't want to make it about everyone. I feel like it's a better incentive to play than just getting stronger every single time, because I feel like for some people that might be discouraging. But yeah, there's some other changes. I'm sorry. Certain items will be limited in how many of them can be traded at once in the treasure trade, which is interesting. I'm not entirely sure what will be limited, but okay. And the user interface will be adjusted in various places. Yeah, that's interesting. The speed at which Incognito Nefaria moves is now changed, depending on the setting of this moving option, which is weird. I do not understand this. Apparently she... I guess if you had a different option, then it may have looked weird for other people. I don't know, but yeah, that's basically it already. About this update, I took a little longer than I thought I would. Really excited for Volk. Orthodox said he wants to clear Volk with me using Chelsea, and I'm not sure if I'm up to that. But I will try. Maybe you guys will see a clear of that. But for that, and that's an amazing transition. For that, you have to hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I had to do that. Yeah, but that's it for this video. If you actually enjoyed the video, I would love to if you leave a like and subscribe for more Dragalia Lost content. And maybe join the Discord in the description below. The link is in the description below. We talk a lot about Dragalia Lost, but also about other stuff. Orthodox is there. Lorod is there, lurking around. And we have a lot of cool people there. Artists are there. And it's just all around a fun place to be and talk to. And if you need people to play the game, like clear endgame content, the Archetype fights, you can always ping someone. And as far as I can see, pretty much always someone is there to play with you. So join us in the Discord. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye!